Hi guys, it's Tom from the Sports Factory. We've now got our family HIIT session just about to come up. So it's going to be high intensity interval training. So we're going to be working for short periods of time and then resting, but working in those short periods of time, we're going to do lots and lots of activity. And yeah, it's going to be really, really good for us. It's also going to be for all different age groups. So whether you're really little, really young, all the way through to the elderly, hopefully everyone can join in. There's going to be different levels with all of the different movements. So accessible, hopefully, for absolutely everyone. What we'll do, this is how it's going to work. We'll start with a little game for the whole family to join in with. And this will allow people to join the live broadcast, and they can join the game sort of anywhere through. Then we're going to go in to our session itself. The session itself is going to contain 2 sets, and we're going to go through each set 3 times. And I'll explain a little bit more around how the sets are going to work once we get there. Just before we start, as more people sort of join the live broadcast, I'll just tell you a little bit about what's coming up tomorrow on Facebook Live. So we've got stretch and pray again in the morning, so I think that's 8:30. Then we've got a Pilates session, which is going to be around sort of half an hour of Pilates and prayer. And then after that, we've got our daily family games and challenges. If you haven't caught up with them yet, definitely check them out. Really, really good, high intensity, working you really hard, but also having lots and lots of fun with it as well. And then we're going to have recharge, which is going to be our Bible and reflection time. And that's going to be sort of 10-15 minutes. And hopefully it's going to really benefit all of you guys as well. So, to start with, we're going to play our game. So, what you need for this game is you don't need any equipment. If you want to play along with your family, absolutely fine. Or if you just want to sort of play along, if you're just watching by yourself with me, then that's absolutely fine as well. So this game is called Sit Down. Now, it's not as boring as it sounds, okay? If you're with your family, you're going to be stood up in a minute and you're all going to be facing each other, okay? And we're going to go through lots of different instructions. So I might say touch your head or touch your ears, spin round. I might say run on the spot. But at any time, I might say the instruction, sit down. Now, when I shout sit down, you've got to sit down as quickly as you possibly can. And the last person to be sat down is going to lose 10 points. Okay, you're going to start on 100 points. And if you're the last person to sit down, you lose 10 points. Now, to make it a bit of a level playing field, if you're an adult, you have the choice, if you want to sit back down onto a chair. However, if you're under 18 years old, no chair allowed. You have to sit down onto the floor. Finally, if there's any arguments, the oldest person in the room, whether they're joining in or not, has the final decision. Okay, so if there's any arguments around who sat down last, the oldest person in the room gets to decide who wins. So we're going to play this game, then we're going to get into our HIIT sessions, and hopefully have a really good time all together, okay? So, to start with, we'll start really slow. We're going to call this one a practice round, okay? So, all of the family facing each other. We're going to start with just touch your head. Touch your shoulders. Spin around once. Spin around the other way. Touch your knees. Touch your shoulders. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Hands in the air. Sit down. So you've got to sit down as quickly as possible. Right, so that was a practice round. Now, we're going to go in for real this time. Everyone now watching has 100 points. That's 10. Don't know why I put 10 fingers up. 100 points. But if you're the last person to sit down, okay, you lose 10 points. If you're with your family, you're playing against each other, fantastic. If you're just watching by yourself, you're playing against me. So it's going to be maybe a bit of a challenge as I'm the one saying sit down, but we'll give it a go anyway. Okay, so we're playing for real now. Everyone's on 100 points. We'll play a few rounds and see who finishes on the most amount of points. Okay, touch your head. Touch your ears. Reach up as high as possible. Touch your knees. Touch your ears. Touch your elbows. Spin around once. Stand up as tall as you can. Touch your head. Touch your shoulders. Sit down. Okay, so the last person sat down then. You've lost 10 points. Now, what we're going to introduce now is a new rule quickly. And the rule is, if you sit down and the instruction isn't to sit down, then you also lose 10 points. Okay? So if I say spin around and you think, oh, I said S and you went to sit down, but it was actually spin around, you also lose 10 points. Okay? So, more opportunities to lose points now, so you've got to be really, really switched on and listening. Touch your head. Touch your shoulders. Elbows. Knees. Head. Close your eyes. Touch your ears. Touch your nose. Hands in the air. Hands on your knees. Hands in the air. Nose. Toes. Nose. Toes. Elbows. Shoulders. Sit down. Oh. Okay. Guys, if you were the last one down, you've lost 10 points. If there's any arguments, remember, the oldest person in the room gets to decide and they have the final decision. Okay. Another round. Ears. Head. Spin round once. Stand up really tall. Sit down. Okay. Hopefully now, lots of you are beginning to lose a few points. If you're still on 100, really, really, really well done. Okay, we're going to do 3 more rounds. Okay, and so the challenge is now to finish on the most amount of points within these 3 rounds. Okay, here we go. We're going to get a little bit quicker now. Shoulders, knees, nose, ears, head, shoulders, nose, head. Reach up high, touch the floor. Reach up high, touch the floor. Be as wide as you can, tall as you can, wide as you can. Tall as you can, small as you can, tall as you can. Touch your elbows, touch your shoulders, hands on hips, touch your knees, touch your head, sit down. Okay, good job. We're going to go again. If you lost one down, you lost 10 points. Nose, ears, head, reach up high. Spin around once, spin around the other way. Touch your nose, touch your ears, touch your head, reach up high, as tall as possible. Jump, sit down. Okay, last round. Last round, still all to play for, hopefully. One final rule we're going to introduce for the last round. This time, if you guys are the last ones down, okay, you're going to lose 25 points. Okay, so that could mean now it's all to play for coming into the last round. 25 points you lose if you're the last one down. Okay, here we go. Ears, nose. That's not your nose, that's your head. Nose, ears, shoulders, elbows. Touch your hips. Touch your knees, reach up high, reach out wide, sit down. Okay, last one down that time, 25 points. Try and work out who the winner was if you're playing against your family. And hopefully, if you're playing against me, you didn't win. Okay, now we've got a few more people tuned in. What we're going to do, just in case you've missed the start of this, is we're doing our high intensity interval training. Okay, that was just a little game to get us warmed up and to allow you time to tune into it all. Okay, we're now going to get into our first set of our HIIT training. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain the 3 activities we're going to do in this first set. I'm going to show you the examples of them, and then we're going to work all the way through. Okay, if you don't understand, I'll be doing examples, and so hopefully by the time we all start together, you guys will understand. So, the first one is going to be run on the spot. Okay, now level 1 of this isn't going to be running at all. Okay, so if you're feeling like, oh, running on the spot, even that too difficult for me, level 1 of this one will just be walking on the spot. Okay, that's level 1. Level 2, if you're feeling a bit more energetic than level 1, okay, is you're just going to jog on the spot. Okay, so just jogging on the spot. if you're thinking, Tom, I'm feeling really energetic, I want to get lots out of this session, okay? Level 3 for this one, the highest level, is sprinting on the spot, and we're going to be pumping our arms and our knees, okay? So we're going to be working for 30 seconds in either one, and you've got level 1, 2 or 3. So if it's level 3, you're really sprinting like this, trying to pump as fast as you can, and your challenge is to keep that going for 30 seconds. So that's the number 1 activity in the first set. Number 2 is going to be lunges, okay? Now again, we've got 3 levels for our lunges. Level 1, okay, is we're going to be stepping forward. If I just go side on for you guys, we're going to be stepping forward, but your knee is not going to go very far down at all. Okay, so you're lunging, and then with your other leg you're lunging, and this knee here, okay, the back knee isn't going to bend far at all. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to try and keep it straight back, okay, and your knee, I don't want you to go, your front knee, I don't want you to go over your toes, because otherwise you might lose a bit of balance. So, level 1, we're here, okay, and your back knee isn't bending very far at all. Level 2, okay, we're going to go a little bit further down, okay, and we're stepping into it, and our knee, our back knee here, is going a bit further down, okay, and you're holding it. This is almost like a right angle at the front. Remember, this knee shouldn't be going in front of that toe, okay? So there, that's level 2, really going deeper into the lunge. And if you're like, Tom, I'm up for a challenge, I can work harder than that, level 3 is going to be jumping lunges, okay? So we're here, and then we're jumping into our lunges like this, and you've got to keep that going for 30 seconds, okay? So we've got running on the spot, or walking, depending on what level you're on. We've got lunges, level 1, 2 and 3. Finally, we've got star jumps, and this is going to be the final activity in our first set. So, level 1 for star jumps is going to be your normal jumping jacks, okay? So level 1, okay, we're just doing jumping jacks like this. Level 2, if you're feeling a bit more energetic than that, okay, we're going to be doing our star jumps all in the air. So it's going to look a bit like this. Okay, that's going to be level 2. Can you keep that going for 30 seconds? Level 3, if you're feeling even more energetic after that, okay, is we're going to start down here and explode out. And they're going to be our level 3 star jumps. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to work 30 seconds running on the spot, 30 seconds of lunges, 30 seconds of star jumps. You pick the level you work at, and then we're going to rest before going through that set twice more. Okay, so getting ready, we're going to start in around 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, running on the spot. So level 1, remember, is just walking. Level 2, you just could be jogging. And level 3, really push, get those knees high, pump those arms, okay, and see if you can go all the way through. Trying to push yourself as hard as you can, working the body really, really hard. We've got about 7 seconds to go. Keep working. 3, 2, 1. Right, straight into lunges now. Remember, level 1, you're not going to go too low. Level 2, you're going a bit lower, just as I am now. Level 3, we're jumping into our lunges like this. Okay, so you pick what level you work at. And try and push yourself as hard as you can though. About 5 seconds left. Keep working really hard. Get that heart rate going. Okay, finally, star jumps. Okay, so remember, we're going to start now. Level 1, just jumping jacks. Level 2, you're springing in to the star jumps like this. If you're feeling really energetic, you're down and exploding out like this. Okay. I'm going to work at level 2. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're getting to our first rest break now. We're going to rest for about 45 seconds to a minute. If you need to get a drink, go and get one now. Get your breath back. After the minute, we're going to go back to our running on the spot. I'm going to go through this set 2 more times. Working really, really hard. Let's see if we can keep it going. Now, if you're not out of breath, next round, I want you to go up a level. Okay, if you're feeling like it's a bit too easy, I want you to really push yourself and go up a level. If you find that maybe you're working at level 3 and you're like, oh, I'm really struggling, I can't carry on, don't stop, just go down a level. Maybe go to level 2 or level 1, but really try and push yourself as hard as you can. It's only 30 seconds, okay? So really try and push yourself and get through to the end of the 30 seconds. All right, we're going to start in 10 seconds. Let's see how hard you can push yourselves, okay? I'm going to be working, I'll go through all the levels, but I'm going to be working around a level 2. Can you beat me? Can you work at that level 3 for the whole 30 seconds? Okay, so we're running on the spot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go, running on the spot again. Really working hard. If you're with your family, can you go faster than the people around you? Okay? If your mum and dad is with you, can you go faster than your mum? Can you go faster than your dad? Okay? Grandparents, can you outdo your children? See who can go faster, who can get the most steps. Pumping your arms, pumping your knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, straight into the lunges. So we're down and back up. Remember, level 1, don't put that knee too low. Level 2, you're going down with what I'm doing now. Level 3, you're bouncing in and out of the lunges. Let's see if I can keep this going. Push myself really hard at level 3. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, straight into star jumps. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good job, guys. Go through the second lot of that set. Get a drink if you need one. If you don't need one, maybe you're not working hard enough. Next round, go up a few levels. Really working ourselves hard in here though. We've got one more round of that set, and then we'll move on to the second set. And that second set, we'll go 3 times through again, but that is the final set we'll do, okay? So we're almost halfway through the complete workout. You guys are doing really well, keep going. I'll aim to put a minute rest between the sets, but you might even get a bit longer as I explain all the different moves that we've got to do. Okay, we're going to start again in about 10 seconds. Remember, we're running on the spot. Level 1 is walking, 2 is jogging, 3, if you're feeling up for this now, really impressive, you're going to be sprinting on the spot. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Working hard. How many steps can you get in? Can you drive the knees? Can you pump the arms? Get your arms going from your hip up to near your ear, your waist to your face. Working really, really hard. Ten seconds left. 3, Keep going, come on, 2. Come on, push, 1, 0. Right, straight to lunges. Remember, if you've just tuned in and you're joining in straight away, level 1 of the lunges, you're not going to go as deep as I'm going now. Your back knee is going to go about this high, and you're not going to go too high. Level 2 was where I was at, just working, getting that knee down to the ground, keeping that straight back if you can. And finally, level 3, you're jumping in and out of your lunges like this. Okay, we've got 10 seconds left. Keep working hard. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, star jumps. Off we go. After this, we've got a longer rest. So working hard. Over halfway, come on, keep going. How many more can you get in? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, good job. Worked really, really hard. We're halfway through. You completed the first set. We're almost there, guys. Well, we're halfway now. You're going to be getting lots out of this. Fitness-wise, it's fantastic. We're working lots of different muscle groups. For those of you maybe that are used to playing sport all the time and now you can't because you're indoors, this is a brilliant way to keep you up for fitness. Really push yourself and try and do as best as you can and keep those fitness levels up. If you don't do sport all the time, what a fantastic time to take it up. Really, to build that fitness up. And then, once we're out of this period, you're going to go into it feeling super fit, which is always a great thing. Okay, set 2. While you're having a drink and resting, I'll just go through the 3 different moves we're going to do. So, the first one is we're going to squat, okay? So, I'm going to be side on again. Level 1 squat. So, the easiest one, hands out, we're going to keep it straight back if we can. Feet around the shoulders width apart. And you're just going to gently go down, okay? This is going to be level 1. If you think, Tom, that was really easy, I could definitely go above level 1. Level 2, we're going to go lower in our squat. So down here, almost like we're sitting on a chair, okay? If that helps, you can get the arms out on the armchair and actually really look to sit down like this. Alright, if you're thinking, Tom, that is really easy, I want to go to level 3. Okay, level 3 is we're going to be going down into the chair again, but this time, bouncing up, and then down into the chair again, bouncing up. Okay, and we're using that explosive movement at the end of the squat to really work our leg muscles. Okay, level 3, really challenging. I'll be super impressed if any of you can continue that level 3 for the whole 30 seconds. It'll be really impressive if you can do that, okay? So, squats is the first one. Second one, burpees. Okay, there's 3 levels again. I'll go side on for you guys. 3 levels. The first level of burpees is going to look like this. So we're down, okay? I think I'm in camera shot. Down, and then level 1, you're going to walk your legs in, and you're just going to stand up and reach high, okay? So one more time, level 1, you come out like this. You're like in a plank position. Try and keep, oh, I can't get a camera shot, there we go. Try and get that straight back. You're walking in and then standing up, okay? Level 2, a little bit different, okay? We're down into the plank position again, okay? You're going to walk in again, but this time, level 2, you jump up at the end, okay? So one more time, level 2, we're here, walk in, jump up. Level 3, the really difficult one, I wonder if you can do this one. Level 3, we're down here, and you're going to explode your legs out, explode your legs back in, jump up, down straight away, explode your legs out, back in, up straight away. Okay, that's level 3. Finally, number 3 in the set, mountain climbers. Okay, so this time, what we're going to do is, we're down here, go side on, actually, I'll go this way and side on, just in case you can't see it. We're down here, level 1, you're just walking pace, bringing your knees not too high, okay, towards your head, but not too close towards your head. This is level 1, and not too fast to pace. Level 2, I'll go side on for this one, just to see, so if you can see the movement a bit differently. Level 2, we're here, and our knees are now coming a bit higher. Okay, hopefully you can see that. The knees are coming a bit higher. Alright, and we're trying to keep our back as flat as possible. We don't want, just in here, we don't want our bum right up in the air like this. We're going to try and keep that as flat as possible. Okay, level 3, if you're feeling up for a challenge, level 3 is going to be like this. We're in that position, bum not sticking up in the air, and we're pushing like this, getting our knees as high as we can towards our face. And it's repetitive and it's really quick. Okay, that's level 3. So, just to recap, squats, burpees, mountain climbers. We're going to go through that 3 times, and then the workout's done, and we'll get a rest each time we complete a set, okay? So we're halfway through. Hopefully you've had plenty of time to get a drink, have a bit of a recovery time. We're going to go again now. We're starting with our squats. Okay, ready? Off we go. So we're down. We're squatting. Level 1, remember? It's just here. Keep going, guys. Level 2, it's like you're sitting down in a chair. Keeping that back straight. Drive those heels into the floor. And level 3, if you're really up for it, it's down and up. And down and up. And down and up. Okay, keep going. Keep pushing yourself really, really hard. Like you're sitting down in a chair. Keep working really, really hard. 5 seconds left. Keep going. Come on. Is anyone on level 3? Can you keep pushing that? Last few seconds. Come on. 2, 1. Good job. Right, straight into burpees now. Here we go. So we're here and up. And up. Level 1. You're just walking yourself out, walking yourself back in. Stand up. Level 2. Walking yourself in. Walking yourself up and jump up. Level 3. Can you do it? Jump out, jump in. Back up and jump. Jump out, jump in. Back up and jump. Keep going. Come on, come on, come on. Last few seconds, guys. Can you get 3 more in? Come on. 3 more. 2 more now. Come on. 1 more. Let's go. Good. Finally, mountain climbers. Let's go. Straight in, mountain climbers. Knees up. Working really, really hard. Get those knees up. Side on. If you've just joined and you're not sure what we're doing, side on. Knees are coming up. Level 1. Don't bring those knees too close to your face. Level 2. Knees are coming closer. Level 3. You're running. Okay. I'm going to stick at level 2 for now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, well done. First round done. Whew, well over halfway. Get a drink if you need one. Oh man. Might be hurting now, guys, but when you're done, it's going to feel so good. Working really, really hard. Get those endorphins going. After this, hopefully, lots of you are going to feel really, really good. Okay, still got about 20 seconds to rest. I'll just go over those moves one more time, especially if you've just joined. We're on our second set, and we're going for the second time through of that set. The set is squats for 30 seconds. Straight into burpees for 30 seconds. Straight into mountain climbers for 30 seconds. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So we're squatting, okay? Remember, level 1, you're not going too low. Level 2, I'm on now. It's like you're sitting down in a chair. Try to keep it straight back if you can, okay? You're working these muscles here. You're working your glutes, you're working behind your quads, hamstrings. Remember, level 3, if you can, you're here and you're bouncing up. Okay, don't lose the quality of that squat if you're on level 3. The quality is much more important, okay? Get that shape on the squat. Keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. Okay, straight into burpees. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Well over halfway. So walking in, standing up. That's level 1. Keep going, guys. Level 2, walking out, walking in, jumping up. Level 3, if you're really up for a challenge, push out, push in, up. Push out, push in, up. Come on, guys, keep going. Come on, come on, come on. Push out, push in, up. Last 10, let's go. 7 seconds, come on. Can you get 2 more in? Push, 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 push. 1 more, come on. Good, right, straight to mountain climbers, let's go, we're almost there, come on. Knees up. Drop a level if you're struggling, don't stop. If you're on level 1, just slow down, but don't stop, come on. Ten seconds, come on. Oh man, I'm getting tired out myself. But we've got 1 more round of that set to do. Come on, guys. Doing really well. Get yourself a drink. We've got 1 more round of the final set to do. You've got this far. Don't stop now. If you've been at a certain level, don't drop it now. This is the last bit. You've got as long a rest as you want after this. Don't let this be the level it drops off. Keep working hard. The more you put into this, the more you're going to get out. Come on, keep working. Right, 10 seconds time. We're into our squats for the final time. Come on, last set of squats. Ready, steady, off we go. Oh man, my legs are hurting. Guys, don't let me down. Come on, keep pushing. If anyone's still on level 3, they are some sort of hero. Working really, really hard. If you're level 2, you just have a jump maybe every 3. It's the last one. So put it in, come on. Ten seconds. Keep pushing, come on. 9, 8, 7, come on, come on, keep going. 3, 2, 1, good job, right, straight into burpees. Come on, let's go, let's go. So level 1, remember, walking in, just stand up. Level 2, walk out, walk in, jump up. Level 3, who's still on level 3? Mad people, keep going. Come on, level 3, let's go. Five seconds left, keep going. Last one. Good job, right, straight to mountain climbers. It's the last effort, come on, come on. Off you go. Four, 3, 2, 1. Oh, guys, good job. Oh man, I'm so tired out. You guys have done really, really well there, especially if you go through the whole thing. If you pushed yourself Okay, if you've gone through, especially on those high levels, working really hard, if you've really pushed yourself though, stayed on level 1 the whole time, but you've got through it, that is a massive achievement. That is fantastic, really, really well done. Oh man, I'm so tired. Guys, you've worked so hard. Oh man. I'm gonna take a seat. Guys, if you want to join me, oh man, take a seat. Maybe put your hands on your head. I've heard it's supposed to be good for your breathing or something. All the pros do it. If it doesn't work, don't do it. If you wanna just look like a pro athlete, go for it. Oh man, I'm so tired. Guys, you worked really, really hard there. Fantastic. Now, at the end of all these Sports Factory videos, we're just sharing a little something from the Bible. Oh man, I'm so out of breath still. So try and pay attention out with my heavy breaths, but we just read a little something from the Bible and sort of just reflect on that. And this one is about the man that built his house upon the sand. So I'll just get it up on the Bible. You've got a bit more time just to rest, recuperate while I find it in the Bible. Oh man. Guys, seriously, well done. If anyone's stayed on level 3 the whole time, I think you should be taking this class, not me. That was insane. Worked really, really hard. Okay, if you want to follow along and you've got your Bible to hand, it's Matthew 7, 24 to 27. If you haven't got your Bible, don't worry, I'm going to read it out anyway. But just so you know, I'm not making it up. There are the verses. So, 24 to 27. Here we go. So, this is a story about the wise and the foolish builders. It says, "Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash." So Jesus is talking here about following him and listening to his teaching. Now, he talks about the man who built his house upon the sand. Now, these people, he's talking about, it's like they're building their lives on things that are not firm. Now, we're talking now in this day and age about coronavirus, okay? There's panic, there's anxiety, there's worry. There's lots of things that people are building their lives around, building their lives on. And this sort of illness, disease, whatever you want to call it, the things that we built our lives on are starting to disappear from under our feet. Okay, people, just speaking to sort of friends and family, there's been holidays cancelled. People love to build their lives around travelling and seeing the world. There's been weddings cancelled. People build their lives around that. People can't work. Their life is their career. People can't see friends, and their whole life is built around their social life. Now, I'm not saying any of those things are really bad. In fact, holidays, weddings, work, social life, they are so, so important. And it's fantastic if you've got brilliant versions of all of those things. However, we shouldn't be building our life completely on these things. We shouldn't have those things as a foundation for our life. So Jesus compares this to a man who built his house on the foundation of the rock. Now, the rock being Jesus and his teaching. Okay, Jesus and his teaching being that rock that won't just disappear from under our feet, that won't crack. That firm foundation that whatever gets thrown at it, it's not going to break. So these things like holidays, weddings, jobs, having brilliant social lives, fantastic. But the key message Jesus is saying here is that we need to build our lives on a firm foundation. God is that firm foundation. God is in control. God, we can cast all our worries and anxieties on, okay? And the fact we can do that and it won't break, absolutely fantastic. Okay, so just something to leave you on. If you've been sort of watching, just something a little to ponder on as we keep going through these difficult times. Well done again if you got through that workout. If you joined halfway through, I insist on you going back to the beginning, because some people have worked a lot harder than you. Don't feel like you've got away with it. I want you to go back to the beginning and at least go to the bit that you you finished on, or you started on even. Okay, but guys, really hard work, fantastic. Thank you to everyone that joined in. Thank you to everyone watching, and I hope you have a brilliant rest of the day. God bless.